Lightning, storms, and heavy rain left one High Point road unrecognizable. This is video from last night on McGuinn Drive near High Point University. It went from road to river in just minutes.
And it got so bad for one woman, she had to be rescued from her home by her family. Today, it's nearly back to normal.
WFMY News 2's Sydney Moore caught up with the 74-year-old woman's family and joins us live from High Point. Sydney, what did they have to tell you about this rescue? It's terrifying.
Oh, that's right. It all started with a curious drive around High Point. Family members wanted to see how much water was around the area. That's when they made it to their aunt's house and they saw how high the water was and they knew they had to do something.
I'm just glad she's okay.
This is video captured by April Watkins in the car with her son, headed home from Greensboro to High Point.
And my son was like, let's go by Aunt Lucretia's house and check the creek over there. I was like, okay, let's go.
At first, the drive was all about checking out the flooding.
Before we get to our house, the street before her is covered. You can't see most of the street. The creek is flooded all the way to the top and everything.
But then the drive turned into so much more. They see their 74-year-old's aunt's backyard completely covered with water. And in the front yard, the water almost touched the top of the porch.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get her. So I pull up my pants leg to go get ready to get her. He was like, no, I'll go get her. He takes his shoes and socks off.
Your son?
My son. He goes through the water, gets to the porch. I'm standing there yelling at him because I was like, you can't swim. And he was like, I got it, I got it.
Her son Michael carried his great aunt to the car.
I walked through the parts that wasn't flowing with high current and stuff. I made sure I was safe as much as possible doing it because it could have swept me away.
74-year-old Lucretia Hennard is grateful her family was there at the right time.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I would have had a broken heart if they hadn't shown up because they always show up whenever something's going on. I can count on them to always show up.
The family tells me this reminds them of the importance of checking on loved ones when bad storms come through.